Is that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah, man, it's Captain Kurt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Kurt. You're gonna be like,
You are now tuned in with Captain Kurt.
I don't know how well you can see.
Oh, first cast, bro. Oh, man. First cast. All right, calm down. Nice little fish, too. Nice little bass. Oh, about to lose it. Oh, about to lose it. Oh, I lost it. Oh, here you go.
All right, well, I just got off of work. We're going to go grab something to eat, fill up the tank, and I'm going fishing for a little bit. As you can see, it's pretty doom and gloom. It's been raining, but hopefully we'll catch some fish. See you soon. All right, I ain't never used this GoPro, so we're about to learn. We're gonna stop right here and check this out. We're gonna go to that other back pond, but this is a nice little pond right here. We're gonna throw a topwater plug. Let's see. Oh, it's weird casting with this thing on. I don't know how well you can see. Oh, first cast, bro. Oh, man. First cast. All right, calm down. Nice little fish, too. Nice little bass. Oh, about to lose it. Oh, about to lose it. Oh, I lost it. Oh, he gone. And gators are in there, so. Hold on. I gotta be careful. These gators will get you out here. Oh, saved him up. There it is. Ooh, first cast. There's a nice little bass right there. Nice little fish. You got a little first bass, luck, first cast, first time on the GoPro. Nice little fish, man. What up, buddy? Go on back now. You're gone. All right. First cast, luck. He smoked that thing, dude. I hope it got the footage on the GoPro. I don't know, man. That's pretty dope. All right, let's try for another one. Maybe I'll stay in this pond. Maybe I'll stay right where I'm at. I just gotta watch, man. Them gators, dude, they see you catch fish, they come. Dude, he smoked that thing. I think I'm gonna just stay here. Man, that was a good fish. Man. All right. All right, I think I had it in hyper view. I kicked it in wide view. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more focused on the lure now. We'll see. Man, I hope it got a good clip of that last bass.
Oh, first cast, bro.
Cast number 3. Man, they're popping topwater over there. Maybe he's got a little brother or a big sister or something. Dude, I was coming right through there when he hit it.
About right there. Man, I wasn't even ready or nothing. I didn't have my rod all straightened out. I should have made sure. Good little fish, though. All right. Before we move to where we
originally want to go, man, these little stick walkers are nice. I'm pretty sure this is a Rapala. Especially in this morning time or evening hours. Oh, it's all right. No frays in it. The gator's usually right over here most of the time, and he'll be laying, like, you won't even know he's there. So let's try to creep right here. All right. Hopefully I can get close enough. Yeah, there we go. That might be a good cast.
I've seen some big bass. My son caught a really nice fish right after that.
Yeah, I've caught the first time I ever took a cast at this lake, actually, right in here, I caught a nice fish. All right, we're going to the next lake. All right, so I like this spot right here. Hopefully I'll be able to get a spot to throw back up in there. A lot of grass, moss, whatever you want to call it, sitting up top. There is some gators in here. There's gators in all these lakes, but there definitely is some gators up in here, so let's pay attention. Oh, damn it. Poor.
That sucks. Man, this looks like seaweed. Lakeweed.
Man, he bent my hook pretty good. That'll cause you to lose a fish right there. I'm gonna straighten that out. See, that's wild. There's no way that he bent that hook like that. Where the pliers go? Huh, let's see. Well, maybe you did bend that hook. It didn't take much to straighten it back out. Come on, Rapala, get it together. Man, I really wish. Usually in this little corner, I have some really good luck right over there. Hopefully I can. It's really different casting with a chest. I don't know, I ain't gonna lie. It's different. I caught some decent fish in this little hole. I don't like that there's all this grass right here though. I can't really get through it. Alright, I'm moving down. I do believe that is the guy that lives across the street from me that also does YouTube. Don't drink Coke when out being active. Drink water. I need to tell myself that though, right? Alright. Man, take our shot. I've caught a couple right in here. I've had success right in this little, it's like a channel right through here. It gets deep. They're hitting top water, so it gets a little deeper right in this area. Got my drag a little too tight, I think. Big fish gets a hold of it, I'm in trouble. I hear him popping. I might put my freaking swim bait on. I don't know what's hitting over there. Almost seems like they're hitting on dragonflies. That back corner's pretty nice. The gator's right over there. I'm sure you guys will see it here in a minute. You'll see I'm here, and I wish this thing had better Wi-Fi capabilities. Well, maybe I could run my hotspot one day off of it. They are popping topwater. I hate carrying a tackle box around. I'm thinking about getting like one of those little tackle backpacks, but it's so hot out here that your back starts sweating. And man, that swim jig would look, I mean the swim bait would work really nice right now, I think. This is a good little lake. This lake is healthier than where I caught that last fish. These fish are a lot more healthier in this lake. I don't know if it's food supply, chemicals, what it is. Let's try to see. I think these fish are fished a lot more. They're pressured a lot more than I think they are. Good little fish. Good little fish. I hope we catch something else. First cast, one bass, and I mean, I'm seeing things hit all around. I might have to come out of the top water and go maybe to like a jig or a swim bait or even a rattle trap. I think the gator's down now, so you gotta pay attention. Man, you guys see that? I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. I've never done anything like this with a GoPro, so this will be my first time, but that's a good cast. I think the next one I want to try to get up in those lily pads. I caught some big bass up on that shoreline right there. Not big bass, 3-4 pounder maybe. The biggest one I caught out of here was actually in that little cove where I just started. Man. I might have had better luck at that first leg, but I don't know. That corner, I caught that first one. That's really the only spot I've ever had any success, and my son caught one a little further down. Oh, dude, look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh, dude, they're just pounding everywhere I look. They're hitting the shoreline over here. 2 of them hitting out in front of me there. Hitting out here, hitting out here. They're not huge, but really, you don't know. I mean, that could have been a 2-pound bass right there. Whatever they're hitting on the top. I don't know if they're hitting bait fish running. Dude, I'm so tempted to put that swim bait on. No. Yep, we're leaving that stuff and we're just going. We're gonna run around this lake one good time. But I can hear those gators. But we're going. I hear them. Hear them grunting and rooting and tooting. You gotta be mindful because they will lay right in front of you and you won't even know it until it's too late. Or until they move and get scared of you. For the most part, they're scared of you. But in these lakes where there's a lot of people all the time and people are feeding them and they're comfortable around humans, when that happens, it's extremely dangerous. Smoke that thing. Boom. Man, I almost think, I think the swim jig's gonna get really hung up. I think anything that's going under is gonna get really hung up. I feel like something's wrapped up, binded up around here. Whatever they're hitting, see these little clusters of bait? If you pay attention, you'll see them all swirling around. That's the areas that are getting smashed on the top of the water. Wasn't bad. Not as close to the shoreline as I needed it though. But it's not very deep through here. I think it's only a couple of feet right in this little immediate area. Because I've thrown a crankbait through there and it hits bottom pretty quickly. The gator's scooting right across. He's out. He's either coming over here or he's scatting out of there. But you see him? Probably not. It looks like there's some fish feed going on out here. So I'm gonna get this topwater lure out there to investigate. Man, I hope that gator don't hear my topwater plug. I hope a bass does. Smokes this thing. Boom! Here comes the boom. Come on, brethren. Oh my gosh, dude. They're just hitting everywhere. Everywhere. I need to pay attention on that gator and where he goes. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm telling you, that back bank one, oh man, they're just smoking the top of the water out here. Come on. Either they're really used to being fished or those aren't that big of bass. I mean, some of those explosions are huge. Look at that. I mean, they're just smoking these little dragon. Oh, I just missed him. I wasn't paying no attention. That's what they want. They want that slow, smooth retrieval. And here comes the gator. Man, that sucks. That was a decent little hit. They want that slow, smooth retrieval. They don't want it too quick, which is good to know. Little babies right there, look. There's little baby. And there's the mother or brother. But we out of here. I've hooked up with a pretty decent fish in this spot too, but like I said, these gators are gonna flush me out quick. Unless I can go nice and slow. See him over there? Man, I can't believe I missed that one when I had the opportunity to catch one on this side, because you know these gators see this topwater lure. He's already beelining over here. Come on, brother. Leave a brother alone, dude. I'm just trying to fish, just like you. See, what happens is these gators get super comfortable and they start charging at people. Head mounts, crocodile teeth. Man, I gotta get a new reel soon. I want something with faster gearing. They want that slow walk. That gator that's in here is not what I normally see. He's smaller, but that's also the little sister or whatever I called it. I'm just gonna give them this back area. There's some good fish back here, but I'm gonna let them have that back area. One thing I learned early on fishing freshwater in Florida is you have to pay attention. You gotta pay attention. You gotta expect the unexpected at any given moment. Because to be honest with you, you never know. I've seen where gators have chased the bass up the shore. That's why that one that I caught at the first lake, I didn't even try to go down and grab it and lip it until I was sure no gators were nearby. Because they'll be sitting there watching, waiting patiently. See, there he is. He's creeping back over here now. That sucks. Oh well, we caught one, so we have to cut out in front of him. Go hit the other side and fish that last little lake right there. I had 2 batteries, but for some reason the one died like immediately. I don't know if I left it going or something. I don't know. But I put it on and I started recording and it died. I'm not sure what that's about. I need to get the head mounted. The head mount would be dope. I don't think you guys would see as much. I don't know. Maybe you'd see better. Like I said, if you're watching this video, give me some suggestions on maybe ways to make it a little smoother. I've never done a fishing video. I like to fish. I like to make videos. So I think I'm going to start making them. Man. I have a really good feeling about this shoreline. Going back down through here, I've caught some decent fish and a bunch of them down that shoreline. In comparison to how many times I've been here, I'd be shocked if I don't lip one and get one on the bank this entire lake. I do actually want to come up towards the houses and cast back down this way, so I think you'll have a better chance of seeing the lure, being that I'm right-handed. So, man, I almost want to skip this whole little area and just go straight up to that corner that I like. But we're gonna cut back, try to get some action. Because they're hitting off the shore. Like, some of them are hitting pretty close to the shore, but most of the stuff, like that was out in the middle of the lake, So they're hitting topwater really, anywhere. They're not discriminating on where or when. And I noticed that, you know, every fisherman's got a different style, but it seems like this is more of a topwater driven lake. I've fished a lot of different mediums in this lake. I've used jigs in this lake. I've used spinnerbaits in this lake. I think the only thing I haven't used is worms, like a rubber worm. I'm pretty sure my son's caught some on some flukes, but no plastics really. The only plastics I had was the jig, or the little crawdad, rubber crawdad that I had hooked on the jig. Oh yeah, I hope you guys got to see that one. This might be a decent little bass. Not bad. So that's what you're seeing hit the top, because I mean he hit very similar. Oh yeah, not bad. Nice little bass. I mean, they're not huge. They're healthy. They're strong fish. You got a little spot where he's been caught before. Beautiful little bass. Back you go. Yeah, I'm glad. See, I knew they were hitting. You need a slower approach. I mean, I guess the water is kind of warm, so that slow, exaggerated swoosh across the water is definitely more attractive than a, you know, not bad. Not bad for the day though. Caught 2, missed 1. Missing 1 fish on top water too. And these hooks, I can't believe he bent my hook. If I catch one on this cast, that would be how it goes, because I need to check my line. It's probably stretched out and thin at right in front of the knot. On the way home, I'll pick up some better line. Look at the bait fish running in front of it. I see a good opportunity to catch something right through here. It's almost like they don't want to come on this side. I don't know if it's too shallow through here. I don't know. But every time I've ever been here, they've always stayed over there. I'm all right with that. Let's catch something over here though. Man, if I'm a fish, I'm eating that. I'm getting caught, but I'm eating that. I would like to hook into like a 6-7 pounder in this lake. That'd be cool. I know they're in here. That other lake that we started in, I think there's some big bass in there. I got a good feeling about this back corner. I know that it looks like it's not very promising based off of the depth of the water out here, but I'm telling you, there's some good fish in this little corner. Maybe we'll catch one. I can show you. Something's definitely chasing bait out there. We're gonna shut this GoPro off. We're gonna go put on a swim bait, and we're gonna go fish the other lake. Ah.
You missed that one. Damn it.
That's a good little fish. Caught 2, missed 2. Little glide bait. Nice little glide bait. He grabbed it quick too. Sucks I missed that one. I got him all the way up the shore. I was too worried about hitting that record button. Oh, nice. Oh boy, you got a fish down there. A little one. A little baby bass. Man, I'm talking inches. A little 6-inch bass. 7. Oh, a little bass. I'm gonna give it a rate, just a reel. See what that looks like. So I caught one in that same corner on my first cast, and then I just missed one. Got him all the way to the shore on my last cast. I want to get down further. Watch out for gators. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Man, this looks like a prime area for this. I seen a kid. I don't know. Usually kids run way too heavy a line, but I seen a kid in that corner that lives in that blue house get snapped off about right where I just casted. Two, three, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 count. I still hear them all popping top water. Maybe it was a bad idea to take the top water away. That bait is so big, makes such a big splash. Oh, there's a bass chasing her in. I seen him. He was chasing it right up on the shore. I'm gonna slow it down. Maybe I take this cast down this little shoreline. Have success. I see a bunch of baby ducks out there. That's kind of crazy. I've already thrown this swim bait through there. What do you guys call this? A swim bait or a glide bait? It's a glide bait. I don't know why I keep calling it a swim bait. I guess it swims, glides, does whatever. But I do got to get up out of here soon. This has been fun though, doing this little YouTube video, GoPro fishing adventure. All right. Got the glide bait on. Looking for one more fish, man. We missed 2. Lost 1, caught 2. Not bad. I think we've only been here about an hour. Banjo minnows. If you've ever heard of banjo minnows, let me know in the comments. I mean, those things were amazing. A banjo minnow right now, I'd be crushing it. Crushing it. They were just so smooth through the water. Yeah, this water is so far back. I mean, you see the original shoreline was probably here. I mean, look how far down it is. Pretty sad. I heard the Everglades are so dry that they don't think water will ever go back in those areas because the soil's become hydrophobic. I think that's what it is. So now they're kind of worried that we'll never get water back in those areas of the Everglades. That's scary. The flooding is going to be unreal this hurricane season, I believe. If South Florida gets hit by a hurricane, they're in trouble. Well, anybody's in trouble with a hurricane, but you get what I'm saying. If the Everglades can't hold much water because all the land is hydrophobic, then what happens? It goes into all the neighborhoods, and all the neighborhoods get filled with pythons and alligators and who knows what else. There is a really big alligator in this lake. I don't know if he's off to another lake right now or if he's just deep, but I do have to be careful and pay attention around the shoreline, around where that other dude's fishing over there. I've seen him just sitting there and you wouldn't even know he was there if you didn't have polarized sunglasses on. It's so hot. It's probably 96 and humid. But I don't know if it's 96, but it's definitely hot. All right. Getting bit by some ants. I've only seen the other guy catch a little one. I haven't seen him catch anything yet. A little cypress knees will get you. There's a fish up in here. You ready? Man, this would have been topwater heaven. I don't know if they're coming from deep. I'm sure they're coming pretty deep. I'm gonna go right down the shoreline. One just hit off the tip of this point right here. Oh, horrible cast. Take it though. Looks like he might be running top water. The other kid. Oh, sandhill cranes. Ribeye in the sky. Beautiful birds. Well, that's going to do it for the day. We ended up catching 2. Losing 1 and missing 2 on some top water. I think I'm gonna take one more cast right here and then we're gonna be getting out of here, but I appreciate you stopping by and tuning in and checking this out. I'm gonna try to do more fishing videos like this. If you got any ideas for different things to do, let me know. I'll try some different stuff, maybe do some fishing lure challenges, something. Let me know. Appreciate you guys. Peace.